Greetings. As I mentioned before, the I didn't really get to record the intro thing. So you know what? I'm gonna show it off now. I decided against showing it off in the end because I remembered. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to show it off. Oh, and a funny little piece of trivia. I'm sure. Let's try looking at the video again. If it doesn't show up, I will. No, it's not showing up. Well, let's try one more time. Well, I'm gonna keep trying this a couple times until it actually does it. No, it's not doing it. Let's try going out into the gallery. Like this, and let's see. I'm gonna try. No, I'm just gonna try a couple times. It did it for me before. Trust me. And see, notice it's back. It has a completely different shell. So every time it loads up this intro, it loads it up with one of the three possible variants of the shells it can have for its back. It can even have the conch shell on the back. So actually that's pretty amusing. But then again, it's just because it loads up the game engine and shows this little thing off. Still, I don't know, I just thought that was amusing to show off. So now that I've shown that off, you might be wondering, well, okay, what's the reason why I'm showing this off? Well, it's because there's another Shogun Senator fight, only it's going to be in the swamp. But what am I going to do different this time? Well, I'm not going to waste my time trying to break the claw. In fact, I'm going to go all out. So I've prepared everything ahead of time, so I just need to run down and talk to Granny. And let's see, Senator. There we go. Supreme ruler of the swamp. Alright, let us rid the swamp. Alright. Well, okay, we'll hunt this thing down. And by we in the quest description, they mean me. Well, I guess, unless it was my cat that was talking to me, which I doubt. And it is during the daytime, so pleasant. And not gonna bother taking the knives. They're just gonna disappear anyways. It's a waste of time. And quickly reloading up. I'm gonna try to make quick work of this guy, and depending on how quickly I kill him, I might add in a second hunt for this video. If the video is going on for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, then I'm not going to do it. Otherwise, the video will just sort of drag on. As you can see, everything's prepared ahead of time, and again, this is the reason why I decided against it, because, you know, it's fitting. I'm already fighting another Shogun Senator. And let's see, hot drink. And before we go any further, Psycho Serum is in Area 7. Yeah, that's what I thought he would be. In either somewhere around 7, 9, or 3. Now, what'll be... There's a few other things that I'm hoping that'll be different in this video. I'm actually hoping I'll get to show off some of his attacks that I couldn't really show off in the volcano. He has a conch shell in the back. That's not what I want him to have. I want to have the Gravios shell. So, what do I do about that? I blow up his back. And there's what he does. Climbs up in the ceiling. I don't remember the multiplayer If he even could climb on the ceiling, I think he could, and we're just kind of pissed off about it. He spends all his time on the wall. Not the wall, but the ceiling. And already he's angry. And I'm poisoned. And I'm getting the hell out of dodge. That's actually a pretty nasty combination of critters. Now, if he had, I think it is only with the Gravios shell, but if he had the Gravios shell on his back, he would be spitting water. Or maybe that's only high ranks. It's basically like a constant beam of water that you have to kind of try and dodge and avoid. Why is it at the ground? I think I'm going to risk it to try to take out a few Aya Preys. Because they are getting on my nerves. Dodge? Not dodge, block. Also, before I forget it, because I'm really good at forgetting it, fail at paint bombing him. That's right. Get hit and not paint bomb. There we go. Paint bomb. And, guess what I can use again? Oh, I love Gunnery King. And no. Gonna block that. No. Gonna block that. No. Oh, I love gun lances sometimes. Some things I hate gun lances for. Like Plesioths. Really, with the Plesioth, ranged weaponry is more suited there. All these Aya Prey are back again. That's actually really annoying. And gonna block. Oh, I think he's enraged. Yeah, he's enraged. He just took a huge chunk out of my health. And I couldn't even get up there. Heroic dodge. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm booking it. I never trust fighting a Centaur and trying to sharpen a weapon. It always punishes me. Plus I can use the chance to get a little health. There we go. I'm good. And, hey! What you doing, buddy? Guess what? Ah, guess what? He's on the ceiling, that's what. And the cat blew me up. Reload canceled me, I guess. So, I hate the cat. I think there's unlimited spawning Aya Prey, too. Oh, God. So, interesting things to talk about. I don't know. I've pretty much gone through what I've been doing the last couple of weeks since I've gotten home. Playing Serious Sam, Last Remnant, and a few other games that I've been meaning to play. And, watching the Centaur as he climbs around on the ceiling. Yeah. They call him a Klingon. Even that joke was just tasteless. Even it hurt me, so, and I get mowed down. Well, it's a proper punishment for making such a horrible joke. And, well, there it is. Just gonna dig randomly right now. No! No! Oh, such horrible timing. Not only did I miss with my Wyvern's Fire, or maybe I got him with one of the explosions, I also got punished for it. Uh-oh. Weapon away. Weapons away! Yeah, so not only did he get punished, not only did I miss, but I yeah, he's getting it. And, well, why not? Let's see if we can break his back. The shell. Oh, and he's... Actually, sometimes he does go to 6. Don't remember if he goes to 4. I think he can go to 2. But the Senator, even without Psycho Serum, is pretty easy to find. Yeah. Okay, rule number 1, never turn your back to this guy. I am too used to fighting this guy with a hammer. At least on my second game file, I always fought him with a hammer because, hey, why not? He has a shell. I think he's weaker towards a hammer, but even if you don't use a hammer against him, he will bounce. No! I'm gonna try reload. This round here is not going too well. I don't think I'll be adding that extra video in the end. It'll be in the video for itself. Not going too well. So, I think what they did with this fight here is they beefed them up a lot more than the one in the volcano. I think that's the main difference. Yeah, I think he's weak. Hard to see because of the mist. I hit there on purpose because I was trying to see if I could see the foam in his mouth. I can't see a damn thing because of the rain. Oh, and another thing to make this a little bit harder is if you're using bombs. Since it's raining, you can't use things like bombs. Yeah, I think he's... I just can't see a damn thing. Terrible. Hey, buddy. You're not supposed to do that. You were turning around to face the cat, not turning around to try and murder me. Oh, I'm so gonna get knocked out. Nope, there we go. Captured. What's the video length at? 12 minutes? Ah, why not? Let's go for it. Let's go the whole mile. One more fight. I'm appalled at how badly I did. But at least I got to show him clean. I'm still a little sad that I didn't get to break his conch shell and then hopefully him getting a Gramios shell. But trust me, there'll be plenty of time to see that. They'll make me fight this guy a few times. Trust me. So it'll be shown sooner or later. I'm at least confident on that, and if it's not shown sooner or later, I'll make a video basically just showing it off. I really hate Shogun Senators. Then again, with the Shogun Senator, if I'm using a hammer, I'd generally just go for the legs. With the gun lance, I have to be a little bit more frontal and aggressive with it. And the problem with with the gun lance, you can block most of his attacks, but when he starts digging under the ground, there's a good chance he's gonna get you. Well, let's see. Did I get anything good this time? Not really. Well, I got a good amount of stuff. Mushrooms from my camp. Doesn't exactly cut it. So, you may have eyed there's yet another Iodrome fight. But I'm gonna do it. Trust me, I'm doing it. Just grabbing some food, post commentary. I'll basically just cut the whole going to grab food thing. I already know what I'm getting. Great mutton, frozen apples. Yum yum, flavor's good. top-notch commentary, ladies and gentlemen. Grabbing a couple of them, just to make sure. But yeah, for the post-commentary, I'm basically just going to cut over to Granny. And there is... Iapray leader. There we go. Hunt the Iadrome. Alright, we're just in a fight with a pack of Iapray. There we go, yeah. Hunt down the leader, but beware of its poison attacks. I think I know about that by now. And the funny thing is, maybe I shouldn't have killed that Iadrome while I was on the crab hunting mission. Just for the plain fact that I knew I was going to hunt another one down. Just ignored him and danced around the Iadrome. But I'll try to make this a quick one. I think with this Gun Lance and Gunnery King, if I can hit him with a Wyvern's Fire, yeah, he'll go down pretty fast. If not, well. 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 Yeah, this video is only 16 minutes. So, in post-commentary, when I cut things down, this video would probably only be about 11 to 13 minutes by now. And me cutting out all the... basically running around trying to find them, oh yeah, the video will be pretty quick. So, yeah, I might have said it, but I am certainly happy to be back home here in Denmark. Of course, I'll still be moving over to the US soon enough. But, I don't know, it's good to be home. Mainly just because I have my PC and I can actually do something. And he's actually running away right there. That makes everything a lot easier for me, actually. But yeah, it really bugged me that I had like this Let's Play I could do, but no, not really, because couldn't record. Ah, he's still running away from me. I hate drones so much. I'm trying to chase him down, but he keeps running. Ah, there we go. Basically, yeah. Bam. Okay, I got poisoned in the long run, but the drone poison and prey poison is so weak to begin with. Okay, if this had been high-ranking stuff in Frontier, that's the name. Monster Hunter Frontier, yeah, I'd be dead by now. And there we go. Actually, I killed him pretty quickly. That wasn't bad. Though I probably should have taken an opposite route in the circuit. Like, I think he goes from 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. That's his route. I probably should have gone 3, 7, 6, the opposite, clockwise. I mean, counterclockwise while he's going clockwise. Oh, anyway. That was a quick fight. And, time to kill some crabs out of spite. Because these guys always screw me up. I mean, you know what? The worst monsters to, you know, harass you while you're trying to fight a big monster, in my opinion, are crabs and Vespoids. Preys come next to that, and that's just because they have what feels like a nearly unlimited supply of them. But they're not really that bad because they have a hard time hitting you, just as you have a hard time hitting them when you try to go after them. But let's see. Wow, that's some really lousy rewards. But again, I didn't expect otherwise. And my comrade didn't get me anything, so I will call that a video. I hope you enjoyed it, I guess, seeing me fail horribly. I will see you then, in the next video, that is.